Future of the Tampa Bay Rays coming into sharper focus today. As we first told you last night, the team announcing this afternoon it's focused on building a new ballpark in Ybor City. I'm Jameis Mueller.
And I'm Wendy Ryan. Thanks for joining us. Let's get right out to our Carson Chambers with a look at the possible site and getting answers as to how the city of Tampa could pay for that stadium. Carson?
Hey Wendy, we are on top of the Centro Ybor parking garage to give you a better look. And I want to swing the camera around this way. This is the site that they are speaking of, okay? We are just east of 4th Avenue, stretching to State Road 60, and it has been the team's top choice for 6 months now.
This is our sole focus right now.
The Rays choosing Ybor City, a return to Tampa's baseball roots for a new ballpark.
We're going to need a roof. Retractable or fixed, we'll see as the process goes along. No decision's been made at all.
Rays owner Stu Sternberg didn't reveal design plans, and he won't say how much the team's willing to put up to birth what could be a $700 million park.
We'll really only know that once we were able to get out and do the work necessary to see what kind of support we're going to get, as was said today, from the business community and likewise.
Tampa's mayor says as many as 7 layers of funding, public and private, will be the only way to building here.
This is going to be far more complex, as it should be, than what Raymond James was, which was one source, entirely paid for by the taxpayers. This transaction will not look anything like that.
St. Pete neighbors like Caleb Kane are skeptical.
I feel like the demands that the Rays make on a city are just absolutely ridiculous for an organization that is making plenty of money to support themselves.
But Ybor City small business owners like Travis Horn are ready to see the benefits of such a large-scale project.
That means a lot to the construction folks and a variety of vendors, you know, concrete, brick masonry.
And new ways to entertain corporate clients. Support, Sternberg says, is the key to making this Ybor deal a success.
I worried every day about losing fan support no matter where I'm playing.
Okay, now as you saw in that last piece of video, Ybor businesses are already hanging signs on their buildings in support of the new ballpark here. We're live in Tampa. I'm Carson Chambers, ABC Action News.
All right, Carson, thank you. Let's go in depth now on how we got to this point. The team has played, of course, at Tropicana Field since the franchise debuted as the Tampa Bay Devil Rays back in 1998. Then let's fast forward 10 years later. The team made it to the World Series, and then shortly after that, talks began for a new stadium. And then just 2 years ago, the St. Pete City Council voted to allow the Rays to search outside of St. Pete for a new home. Ahead at 6, what could happen to the Trop if the Rays move to Ybor, and the long-lasting impact today's developments could have on St. Pete business owners.